This video is being brought to you by Cutting Edge Gamer. If you upgrade graphics cards often, Cutting Edge Gamer is the perfect option for you. Lease the newest graphics cards on the market, such as Nvidia's RTX 20 series, for a low monthly payment. Click the affiliate link below in the description to find out more. I actually won the dispute against Vox Media, and the strike was removed from my account, thank God. But there's still more things to discuss. There's an important lesson to learn from this, and I have a message for the mainstream media. So let's get into it. Skip it up and that up. So I was at the office yesterday. Regular day, just me recording videos, corresponding with my editor, doing work. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, my editor calls me and says, "Hey, Rich, real big issue going on right now. You need to call me." So I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? So I call the person and they said to me, "You have a copyright strike on your account." And I'm like, for what? What the hell? What did I have? I haven't done anything wrong. What the hell is it for? And I honestly forgot I made this video. It was for a video that a stream, actually, not even a video, that I did back in September, mid-September 2018. Talking about the terrible PC build video that The Verge posted. And my video was called, actually it's live again. You could check it out in the description. I would love if you did, because I know it's kind of pouring salt in Vox Media's wound. The video is called "Let's Cringe at The Verge Failing Miserably at Building a PC." And what Vox Media did, and there was actually, you won't see it here. You'll see the copyright strike video, though. There'll be a still up here. And I removed any personal information. It was a manual claim, and they said I violated copyright. Go watch that video. It's live again now. The original video from The Verge, I believe, is about 11 minutes. My live stream was about 30 plus minutes. So even basic math, at least 2/3 of the video is my content. But even during when I was playing the clips of The Verge's PC build video, I was talking. There's more of my content there than The Verge's, and beyond all that, it's fair use. It's in similar style to Science Studios' video, to Bitwit's video. He actually put on a character named Lyle. Various other videos out there where, like, I was in the corner, you saw my face, and I was commenting on all the things he did wrong. And that's it. It was fair use as fair use could be. I'm not a lawyer, but it's black and white. I've been doing this for well over about a decade, and I've been doing YouTube full time since 2013. I know what I can do and what I can't do. Okay. And that was fair use. But because Vox Media wanted to sweep their terrible mistake under the rug, that they put up a poorly put together PC build video where they had a kid putting it together who had no idea what he was doing, and the executive producer, no one caught that he had no idea what he was doing. They were like, instead of just letting it go, and most people forgot about it, I even forgot about it, and I made the damn stream, let's start striking people's videos, doing false copyright claims. So now the thing that people almost forgot about, the PC build video that people almost forgot about, now they're going to remember it. Because, like, did they think that, like, Kyle and I were just going to shut up and say, "Oh, we got a false copyright claim on our videos that were obviously fair use. We're just going to sit here, be quiet, and have a company throw these false copyright strikes at us and affect our livelihood? Yeah, I'm just going to sit here, zip my lips, and just not say anything." Well, luckily, I got in contact with my network, who is Screenwave Media, and they were very helpful, and they guided me through what to do. But it was still stressful. Look. Having a strike on your account isn't the end of the world, but it was so goddamn it was so funny. It was like 2 days ago. I'm like, you know what? Things are starting to settle down in my real life outside of YouTube. I could take a couple days a week to start streaming again. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on YouTube too, because people prefer when I do it on YouTube. And it was like, this happened. And if you get a strike, you can still upload videos. You still have access to virtually everything on your account. You still can monetize your videos, so on and so forth, but you can't stream. And again, having a strike is stressful because God forbid something else happens where you get another strike, then you can't upload for a couple weeks. And then God forbid you get 3 strikes, your channel could get terminated. So having a strike on your account is not good. But I disputed the claim flat out and said, hey, look, My video is the epitome of fair use. I had every right to make that video. I was criticizing their build. I should not have this strike. So I countered their claim, but it was still stressful, man, because I didn't hear anything back for a while. Granted, it wasn't even 24 hours until the strike was lifted, but it's still stressful because, this is my livelihood and this is what I love to do. Well, luckily, just a few minutes ago, thankfully, YouTube sided with me. They removed the strike, and now, like I said, you can check out the live stream below. The video, Let's Cringe at The Verge Failing Miserably at Building a PC, is live again because, yeah, I did nothing wrong, and Vox Media actually abused the copyright system to try to sweep that terrible video under the rug. And it bit him in the ass. Now, the Streisand effect is in full effect. Now, what is the Streisand effect? I heard the phrase before myself, but didn't exactly know. And I'm going to read you a short little snippet from Wikipedia that explains it in a nutshell. And it's so true. And this is what happened with Vox Media here, where they were striking down anyone who actually made a commentary on this Verge PC build video. It fits it perfectly, because if they just left it alone, no one would have talked about it anymore. But now everyone's talking about the Verge PC build video, and now more people are going to pay attention, probably more than ever. So again, this is coming from Wikipedia. The term alluded to Barbra Streisand, who had sued photographer Kenneth Alderman and Pictopia.com for violation of privacy. The U.S. $50 million lawsuit endeavored to remove an aerial photograph of Streisand's mansion from the publicly available collection of 12,000 California coastline photographs. Edelman photographed the beachfront property to document coastal erosion as part of the California Coastal Records Project, which was intended to influence government policymakers. Before Streisand filed her lawsuit, image 3,850 had been downloaded from Edelman's website only 6 times. 2 of those downloads were by Streisand's attorneys. As a result of the case, public knowledge of the picture increased greatly. More than 420,000 people visited the site over the following month. The lawsuit was dismissed, and Streisand was ordered to pay Edelman's legal fees, which amounted to $155,567. And I actually heard that the picture was viewed well over 1 million times, as opposed to just 6 if she didn't make a big stink about it. And a whole bunch of news groups actually picked up the picture, like Associated Press. So if she just shut her mouth, no one would have cared, and like 7 people would have saw the picture. But because she made a big deal about it, not only did she lose the court case and had to pay this poor guy's legal fees, now everyone knew about the picture and knew that her house was there. See how this is the Streisand effect with Vox Media? If they didn't go around striking my video, Bitwit's video, I don't know if they got anybody else's. No, everyone would have forgot about the terrible Verge PC build video. Now, not only do people not forget about it and remember it, they also look terrible because they were trying to damage control and abusing the copyright system to sweep it under the rug. So it's a double whammy. Their reputation is hurt even more, and everyone's looking at that terrible Verge video, that PC build video, which how that slipped through the cracks with how much money they have. They're a multi-million-dollar media corporation, and no one saw that was a bad build, is beyond me. I mean, for Christ's sake, he was telling people that your case had to have rubber feet where the power supply went, so because if the metal of the power supply touched the metal of the case, it would short circuit. That's not true. Like, what is going on? How did that pass? And then on top of it, he, with the CPU cooler, had a thermal pad built into it, and then he was telling people that's not enough thermal paste, so you keep that thermal pad on. And he was putting on thermal paste on the processor, and it looked like a 3-year-old was putting mustard on a hamburger. How did that pass? How did that get through? And that's why they were like, hey, we need to sweep this under the rug. But that's the thing, it doesn't work. You just made things 10 times worse for you. Now, what Boogie brought up too, and what makes things even more amazing, I forgot about this because I would have brought this up in my damn video last night, but I was so shocked and angry that I forgot about it, is that Vox Media was one of the journalism sites or media companies that helped the adpocalypse happen. If PewDiePie farted and they smelt it and thought it smelled funny, they would write like a 20-page article on it. PewDiePie's fart smells like fascism. How is YouTube endorsing this man? Anytime a YouTuber, a major YouTuber, does something that they don't like, they'll make sure they do an article on it. Because no, we got to keep them in line. But when it affects them and they want to cover their ass, they'll have zero problems, not a goddamn problem, abusing the same system. If it benefits them, they'll abuse it. But a YouTuber's, oh man, PewDiePie, he endorsed someone that may be pro-fascism. And PewDiePie said, I just didn't know. I remember the whole thing with that. I just didn't know. Look, I took out his endorsement. I edited it out. I just didn't see some of his videos. Any single time they could call out a YouTuber, they have no problem with it. But when they need to abuse the same system to cover their own asses, like abusing copyright, they'll do it. Well, guess what? It didn't benefit you, Vox. It bit you in the ass, and now more people are going to know about that terrible Verge video, and they're going to know about what you did to try to cover it up. You abused the copyright system to try to sweep it under the rug. This, Vox Media, and to all the other mainstream media companies out there, is why there are so many people that hate you. It isn't because you're large corporations. They hate you because you do crap like this, and you think you can get away with it due to your financial backing and your influence. And thankfully, this time it didn't work, and YouTube sided with us, the creators, and us, the community, and I'm glad they did. And I hope it pisses you off. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. And Vox, you can kiss my giant ass.
Hey, congratulations! If you made it to the end of the video, you should subscribe to Review Tech USA so you can hear me blabber on some more. Also, too, starting this month, I will be live streaming solely on Twitch. I'll have a link to my Twitch channel below in the description. And last but not least, make sure you click that like button. It helps out the show big time. See you guys in the next video.